YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while since I did a video. I just had to. They changed a lot of stuff on YouTube, and I was watching the video, trying to figure out how to get back in and do everything. Kind of revamping my channel, getting it back up and going. I don't know if any of you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. You'll probably see that I went to the Futures Symposium in Atlanta, and Tom Sosnoff was um was on stage, and he wanted somebody to help demonstrate the platform. So I went up there and helped him demonstrate the platform. Trading futures and stuff like that. So this video, I'm gonna be using the Tastyworks platform. I do think the Tastyworks platform is one of the what you got going up here, man? Is one of the better platforms to use as far as like trading in general, options trading, or options on futures and futures trading. I do use Thinkorswim on some things, like technical analysis sometimes. But let me close this up. I'll get into some of this in a minute. I don't want no distractions. Let's see. Okay, I'll leave it up. It don't matter. Um, so basically, I want to do a recap of the trades that I did today. Um, I've had a few people ask me, ask me some stuff about trading and working on the platform and stuff like that. So I might as well. I was like, man, I keep getting questions, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay consistent with my videos. I'm trading every day. It's just coming on here doing these videos. It's not easy at all being consistent putting up videos. So I gotta make myself do it. So basically, I did 2 trades today. Let's get right to it. And if you guys subscribe to the channel, ask questions. You can put questions or comments in the comment section about stuff you want to know about. I pretty much just dibbled and dabbed in all the trade, different kinds. So I can do videos on pretty much. I can come on here and do a video on Tastyworks platform. How to maneuver, how to do different things on it. And if it's something you want me to do on Thinkorswim, I know how to use that one too. So those are 2 main platforms that I do use. So today let's look at these are 2 trades I put on today. I have these currently open. I got one in win and one in the triple Qs. Well, more than likely I'm gonna close this win trade out tomorrow morning. If it stays put, or if it's in the same vicinity when I open up tomorrow, I actually open this trade. Let's see. Come over here. And if you come over here in this platform, like I got Ray, Ari, that's my name. So this is my watch list of stocks that I look at, and I set my watch list up a certain way. At the top I got the VIX. I got the VIX futures. I got the S&P futures, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the Russell. And if you see, they're moving right now. So the futures market, similar to the Forex market, is open all night. So, and you can kind of get a bead on how the market gonna open when the stock market opens by looking at the futures on the night or the overnight session or in the morning before. So if the S&P futures are up, at 9 o'clock in the morning, you see they up like 20 or 25, then the market gonna gap up. The futures market is what leads the market. You can tell how the market gonna open by looking at the futures market. So you got, and then here go the bonds and the notes. You see right now, overnight the bonds are down. Let me take sometimes the my hide. Let's see. Let's hide that. Let's hide all drawings. We're just gonna have Just want a naked chart on the screen. Let's see. So you can see the bonds are up. And then we come to the notes. You can see the notes are up. And you can look over, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, down. This is actually the 3rd. So they've already started on the next day. Let's go to the hourly because you ain't gonna. Let's look at the hourly. So it's better to see, easier to see the movement. So it must have, where the market closed, it must have opened down here, and you can see them starting to move a little bit. And this is an hourly chart, so each candle is an hour. So basically, you can see here is gold. You can see what's gold doing overnight. Over here in the corner, this is like a minute chart. This is an hour. So you can see on the minute, if you want to go, go down that far, drill down that far. Oil. So you can kind of look and see, get a beat on what's going to happen when the market open, or how the market opens. Look like I'm having some problem with my stream. My status is I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll worry about it when I get done with the stream. I may have to do some editing. So basically, let's look at these trades that I have. On when I basically just sold a credit spread. Come right here to the trade tab. I'm gonna come to the table view. I came to 46 days out, and you can see right here I sold the 120 right here at the 125 strike, and then I bought the calls right here at the 130. I opened that trade for 95 cents, so I collected 95 cents, a 95 cent credit. You could look up here at the position tab. You see trade price. You can see where I collected 95 cents. Right now, if I were to put this trade on right now, you see right now I would only collect 50 cents. Now what that basically is saying is that it's only worth 50 cents now. It was worth 95 cents. If you look up here, you'll see the IV rank is 65. You got an IV rank of 65. When I put this trade on, I believe it was in the high 80s, almost 90. So what that means is they suck volatility out of this product. So that means that the price that they decreased in value. Volatility makes option prices expand in value, and when the value goes down, and this is only on Tastyworks do they have their own IV rank that they have developed themselves. When you see it decrease, the option prices decrease as well. So they took the volatility contracted, and that made the price of the actual options go down. So basically, I'm up $45 just based on that. The stock only went down 4 cents. I mean, if it goes down, I sold the credit spread. I sold the calls. So it's a call spread. It's a short call spread. So obviously I want the market to go down. But it was high. It was had high volatility at the time. So you can get paid two ways when you selling option premium during a volatile market, and you have high IV rank. So basically, that's the whole thing about selling options. You don't necessarily have to be right directionally. The market can stay right where it's at, and then vol contract, and you can get paid. So I'm gonna close this trade. If it opens up the same tomorrow morning, somewhere right around in this range, I'll close this trade first thing in the morning. Now the other one is kind of like, this is a broken wing butterfly. I'm gonna go back to the win trade because I want to show you guys what it looks like on the analyze tab. So you can see, you can look on here and see how to make money. You can see that I make money as long as it goes down. I lose money if it goes against me, it goes up. The market right here, where this little line is, when the market opens up, you'll see a flag right there. But that's just showing you where the market is, and look how far out of the money. That's why I only received 95 cents. I actually like to use a real high probability trade, so I don't collect as much premium. But it's kind of my management style. I don't like getting tested on my strikes, and when I get tested and it goes to a certain delta, I close my trades instead of rolling. I don't like getting whipsawed, so that's why I take less credit and I move further away from out of the money, and do when I do my selling of premium. So look how far I'm away, out of the way. And this is, the red part is where I would lose money, and here you go, right here is where I make money. So this one is a little bit easier to look at. We're gonna look at the one I got on the Qs. I actually bought a broken wing butterfly, and let's take a look at. Let's look at that one. See if it pop up on there. Now this one, let's see. Let's make it big, and you can see. I think I went out too far. There we go. Now when you look at this, it's a broken. If this was a regular butterfly, it would not. It would be even. This right here would be even with this, and because I broke the wing right here, all that means is when I break the wing. Let's go back to the table. It's not an equidistant butterfly. You see, I bought this call, sold 2 of these, and then bought this one. If I had to put this on right here, so basically it's you got 218, 220. If I would have put this one at 222 and made it equal distant butterfly, then it would look, that's what you call like a regular butterfly. But anytime you take one of these wings and then move it in or move it out, make it further where it's not of equal distance from the head or the body of the butterfly, that's breaking the wing. And then most people, even, Tasty Trade, they sell broken wing butterflies to collect a credit. I bought it to pay a debit. I wanted to buy it. And the main reason why I wanted to buy it was for the simple fact that if you look at the Qs, let's look at it let's pull this up right here. You see this this is the big down move since the coronavirus. You got this big down move right here. The market, when I put the trade on, like right here, I'm stepping in front of a down market. I don't want to sell nothing. I don't want to get ran over. If I buy it, whatever I pay for it, I lose. I ain't got to worry. I'm not rolling nothing. I'm not doing any of that. I bought it because I think that the market is going to retrace a little. I do think that we're going to continue the down move, but I felt like we might get a little retracement. So I'll take a small shot. I'll do a risk one to make 3. And that's basically what this trade, when you look at it, when you look at the max profit on this trade, it's actually, I'm going to put it on again so you guys can see. Let's see. I'm going to put this same trade back on. There it is. And now it's worth 47 cents. I only paid 39 cents for it. So as you can see, if you look at my positions tab, you see I'm up $8. So this is what I paid for it, 39 cents. And you see over here, let's see what see where it says max profit, $161. So I'm paying $39 with a max profit of $161. Now to get that, clear that out. Now to get that max profit, I needed to be here on Friday. I only did it for 4 days. So it will have to be here. If I come over here, you see where it said what this date is? I'm going to push this to Friday. I think it's Friday is the 5th. I believe what's today, the 2nd, Tuesday the 3rd. So it's expiration. So if I put it right here, I put it on the 5th, and you'll see if price is right here in the apex, that's where you will make you'll make your money. If you hold this to expiration, I didn't even have to move that out. I could have left it right where it's at. I don't know if you guys can see up in the top of this window up here where it says P and L at expiration. You see it got 161. That's the only way I'm gonna make that. But I do have that opportunity of making that. But what I really just want to see, it can blow through there and keep going, and I'll make a little money as well. So this is really a cheap way of taking a shot. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money taking this shot because I wasn't sure the market I could get run over. It could drop again tomorrow, and I was cool with spending $39 on taking a little cheap shot, trying to make a little money, and that's all that was. So right now both trades are working. I'm gonna close the win trade out. If you can, if you can collect $95, I'm only looking to make 50% of the $95 that I collected. So that's, 47, $48. I'm already at 45. If I would have seen this while I was driving at the end of the day, so I didn't even see, I wasn't even checking this P&L. I didn't know they was gonna suck the vol out like that. I would have closed this before the end of the day. So hopefully I get an opportunity to close it in the morning. If not, I'll let it work. But these are the two trades that I wanted to go over. Going forward, like I said, this is the Qs, which is the NASDAQ. This is the ETF of the NASDAQ. The S&P 500, this is a SPY. So basically, what I'm, let's look at this on this is a 3-year chart right here. Need to see, this is the beginning of 2019. So we basically had this big up move, and this was right in January, the beginning of the year where the move started, and we've been going up. So we had a little retracement down to here of this move. I do like to use Fibonacci retracements. It's a little easier on tops, but we'll make it do what it do. Let's see where that bad boy came right to it retraced half of the up move from 2019. And here we are, and we got a little pullback. So let's see what it does. I actually think it's going to continue to come down, but that's just what I think. I don't know anything, but I do know I didn't want to buy anything right here and get run over. That's why I did the broken wing butterfly. So more than likely what I'm looking at, it comes up into here. I'm probably going to sell some junk. It come out on the pullback tomorrow. I might step in and sell something. I just don't believe that we'll see what the Fed gonna do. Fed probably come in, cut rates, and then we'll see what happens. If the Fed comes in and cut, we don't know they're gonna cut, but if they do cut, then that may propel the market to keep going higher. If they don't cut, or we get some more corona cases on the outbreak, you might get another down move, a big down move. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anything else, any questions, come up. I will be doing let's look at the futures. That's the thing about trade. Like, the stock market is closed, but the futures market is open. Let's look at the futures market. But I want to leave. That's still on there? I'll leave it on there. Let's look at the oil market. See what the oil market doing overnight. I don't need that much. Let's see. Let's put it on the year. So here we go right here. I'd rather look at the hourly. Just look like it's retracing as well. You can see I don't see any. Got a gap up here. Might get a fill. Here's going to be some resistance right here. So that may be a good entrance to put in a trade. Pull back to here. Sell a credit spread. Get short again. I'd like to put a. Let's do something. Let's do something. I'm gonna load up another chart. I just wanted to see if I had some divergence. So you see on the RSI, this is relative strength index. It was oversold and it popped back up right here. Got a little divergence. I would like to see. I'm gonna take these off. I don't need these on there. I only need that one. So what I would like to see in order, put the MACD up. This is your MACD, moving average, convergence, divergence. What I would like to see on this is to actually see this come up and then break this. If this cross, then maybe you can get long and play off of the divergence here. And oil. Put this trend line on. Got from here. So you got that down move. I need to take that off. That volume in the way. So you got that down move. And if you come right here, you got divergence. So that's what divergence trading is. So this is a momentum oscillator. The momentum oscillator is pointing up. Price action coming down. Some people take this as an instant trade. And you also have it right here where it decelerated. So you got two forms of divergence. Let's see. Where you go? Come on. See, there we go. So you got two forms of divergence. All that means is momentum has changed and shifted to the upside. Price action is soon to follow once momentum changes. So you can get long. I may do that. I'm going to watch this. I want to see this. Me personally, I would like to see this cross this line. When this cross right here, then I sell something to get long. Because oil's been beat down. If you look at oil, let's see how far we can go back on oil. Let's hide the indicators. If you look at oil, you'll see this is at the beginning of the year all the way down to where we at now. That is from 64 bucks all the way down to 43. So might not be a bad trade to go ahead and try to get long here. I would like to see a little pullback maybe, because you already had a big candle, big engulfing candle. Get a little pullback into here and then sell it on the pullback. Sell the put spread on the pullback to get long. It's got a high IV rank of 80. So you trade might set up pretty nice. Might set up pretty nice right now, but I would rather it get in on the pullback. Well, I ain't want to be too long. My first video in a little while, good minute. Hope you guys got something out of it. These trades that I have on, the broken wing butterfly, I wouldn't put this one on. The credit spread and win, you can still do it. You still got high IV if someone wanted to. Look, I'm not a whatever they call it, advisor. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you what to do. Y'all not gonna sue me, but excuse me, y'all not gonna sue me, but I do have that's a good trade. This trade, I just put this trade up. I just put this trade on today. I'm already up $45. That's all I'm looking to make. But with that, I'm going to get some rest so I can get up early in the morning and hit these markets again. Peace.